one of the cool youngsters standing here. Virat Kohli, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now we're going to do a yoka with you. Are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally ready.
Yes, I am.
Young blood, and young blood is always ready.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, all right. Now we're going to do something about quick. The word quick, okay? All right, are you ready? Let's go. The quickest meal you've ever had.
A pastry?
The quickest shower you've ever had.
1.5 minutes.
1.5 minutes. Now all the girls are imagining how he takes that 1.5 minute shower. I know. Okay, awesome. The quickest date you have ever had.
Actually, I went on a blind date, which ended in about 5 minutes.
What?
Because I saw the girl and I ran away.
That is so mean. What, was she just really unattractive?
She was ugly. I'm sorry, but she was ugly.
Okay, that's harsh but true, and that's what the youth is all about, honesty. Okay, so if I was the blind date, would you stay?
Yes, for sure.
Woo! Saved. The quickest fight you've ever had.
I don't fight. Sorry.
He's like Michael Jackson. Well, how Michael Jackson was. A lover, not a hater. Love that. The quickest half century you've ever made.
30 balls.
Which Bollywood actress would you love to see playing cricket?
Zunelia D'Souza.
Oh, and why is that?
I guess she's cute. Okay.
Yeah, what do you like about her?
She's cute, that's it.
Okay, so he likes cute girls. Okay, now one quick question. I mean, I've been asking you all the quick questions. Any locker room secrets that you guys talk about that we don't know because we don't get to come inside the locker room? Damn it! That should be my job. That should be my real job, inside the locker rooms. But I don't get to come there. So is there anything that you guys talk to each other about before the game?
Nothing cheesy before the game, but after the game we probably have a drink and stuff, you know. We talk the most weird things ever, which I actually can't say on TV, so yeah.
Okay, fine. You know, nobody tells me secrets. I'm feeling so bad, but it's okay. At least I know that if I was his blind date, he would have stayed. Put it here, man. Thanks a lot.
Playing cricket or any sport, even if it's football, the ground floor and the first floor you cannot hit. You can hit above that, but there's this one Sharma auntie and Chatterjee auntie, you cannot, the ball can't go into their balcony. Did you have something like that?
Yeah, when I was growing up, there was one named Kansal auntie who was really who was really mad at me because I used to break her house windows all the time. That was because the lane we used to play cricket in, her house was like right next to where we used to bat. So every time we hit a ball with force to hit the window, and then you know those. I used to be so pissed that these glasses are also so fragile. Yeah. Why can't they make them stronger so we can play with at peace? But yeah, those were good times. Those were fun times, and we used to actually look forward to that particular time when we used to come back from school. Even in school, we used to play so much because there were like playgrounds, and you were just outdoors because there was literally nothing. You didn't know how to play on computers and stuff like that. Yeah. So it was all about waiting for that games period and or the lunch break, the recess that we used to call it, the lunch break. We used to just wait. I mean, hardly anyone used to eat food. Like food was done in 2 minutes. Yeah. And then immediately we utilized all the time to play. Yeah. And those were pretty good days. I mean, I have really fond memories of that.
क्योंकि ये कहा जाता है कि जी आपको गुस्सा आता है तो जूं तो आप उतनी तेज बॉलिंग करते हैं।
असल में उस वक्त कैप्टन थे आमिर सोहेल, तो उन्होंने मुझे रोक के रखा था पुराने बॉल के लिए। अच्छा। तो कहते हैं कि यार जिस समय बहुत पुराना, हम 3 बॉलर्स खेल रहे थे, मैं, मुश्ताक भाई और वकार भाई और मैं, अजहर महमूद। ये 2 एक फास्ट जनरल फास्ट, एक ऑलराउंडर थे, दूसरा मैं था। तो वो कह रहे बॉल जैसे जैसे पुराना होता जाएगा तभी अभी सेफ रखो अपने आप को, तो जो ही बॉल पुराना होगा, स्टेज आएगी रिवर्स स्विंग की तो तुम शुरू हो जाना। बॉल जब मेरे पास आया तो बॉल की शेप उस वक्त काफ़ी अच्छी हालत में थी, तो थोड़ा सा वर्कआउट किया, बॉल पे नहीं अपने आप पे तो करके, तो जब मैं देखा कि बॉल अब रिवर्स स्विंग हो सकता है, 30-35 अब हो चुके हैं, इसमें स्टेज आ गई है, वो हो सकता है। मैं शुल्ला का नाम लेके शुरू किया और मैंने विद इन 4 ओवर में 5 आउट कर दिया और पाकिस्तान मैच में वापस आ गया।
In terms of the attitude of the fast bowler, there is a fast bowler. It's a good enough fast bowler. There's an attitude fast bowler. You see, that has a lot of attitude. Attitude is when you're out there to get someone out. This is not about abusing someone or just getting someone hurt. It's about getting the job done. and how do you go about it? Because your blood temperature is rising up to the 100, 102. My blood temperature was literally, I was running in the fever. My blood temperature was that bad because I used to count, check my blood temperature 102, 101. So you just gotta be aggressive. You gotta be out there and to get your job done.
भले ही भारतीय टीम अंडर 19 वर्ल्ड कप नहीं जीत पाई, लेकिन शिखर धवन के रूप में भारत को एक नया ओपनिंग बैट्समैन मिला है। आइए शिखर से ही बातचीत करते होंगे कामयाबियों के बारे में। शिखर, आपके कामयाबी का राज क्या है?
यही, मैं शुरू से काफ़ी कंसिस्टेंट रहा हूँ। मैं दिल्ली से भी खेला, तब भी कंसिस्टेंट परफॉर्मेंस दी। तो मैं जब भी बैटिंग करता हूँ तो यही सोच के करता हूँ कि विकेट पे स्टे करना है, कूल माइंडेड बैटिंग करता हूँ।
आपकी ज़्यादातर पारियाँ बड़ी होती हैं, इसके पीछे क्या राज है?
जब मैं सेट हो जाता हूँ, मीन्स जैसे मैं 30-40 रन बना लेता हूँ, उसके बाद मैं अपनी विकेट कभी थ्रो नहीं करता। मैं हमेशा यही सोच के खेलता हूँ कि विकेट थ्रो नहीं करनी, क्योंकि 30-40 के बाद आउट होना ऐसा एक क्राइम सा ही होता है, विकेट थ्रो करना ही माना जाता है। तो इसलिए मैंने कभी आज तक ये नहीं किया कि विकेट थ्रो करनी है, स्टे करना है।
Had a great time, but people will forget that just earlier this year, you were even dropped from the team. Can you tell us what went through your mind and how did you encourage yourself and motivate yourself to make this comeback and then make such a strong comeback?
Yeah, it was a hard time for me because I was giving my best and still things wasn't going my way. And when I got dropped from the side, from Test team and T20 side, of course I felt bad, but I knew that I haven't performed that well. That's why I got dropped. And then I went back and kept my process going. I increased my training, skill work, and made myself more fitter. And I was happy. Of course I felt sad, but I wanted to be happy at the same time, you know. And I enjoyed playing Ranji Trophy with Delhi boys again. It was fun. I felt very free because there was no pressure for me. So after so many years, I felt so free and I enjoyed it. And then by the grace of God, things went good for me again, and I got a call for Champions Trophy. And before that, I did very well in the other trophy. Then IPL, I did very well. So I was in good touch, and I just kept going in Champions Trophy and then other series.
Now, if you get selected to go to the West Indies, you'll be happy about that, or you think you want to wait a few years?
Of course, I'll be happy.
This is the right time to go.
Yeah.
You don't think you're too young? So many people are saying that Marshall is so fast and Ambrose is so fast that you'll have trouble facing them. What do you think?
No, I won't have any trouble to face Marshall.
You prefer facing fast bowling?
Yeah, I prefer always.
What is the reason for that?
I like to play fast bowlers because ball comes straight on the bat.
You also bowl in your school matches, no?
Yeah.
What type of bowling do you do?
Medium pace.
And you want to continue in Ranji Trophy bowling or not?
Yeah, for some time I'll be bowling.
But you'll obviously concentrate on your batting.
Small spell on the I'll be bowling.
You were talking about Raju Kulkarni's bowling, that he's the fastest bowler in India that you've faced. At the CCI nets, I think Kapil also bowled you to give you some practice. How was that?
He was also very good.
And then his outswing and in-swing, you didn't have a problem with that?
No, I didn't have a problem. No, I prefer all the games. 1 day, 3 day, 5 day.
Have you always wanted to be a cricket player, or you tried other sports also when you were in school?
I want to be a cricket player.
Always.
Miss the most after 24 years in cricket, and what do you not miss at all? We've seen you play, do a jugalbandi with Zakir Hussain. We've seen you do a spot of cooking.
Yes.
What are the new things you've discovered? You've been taking golf lessons.
Yeah, a little bit. So I've enjoyed. You know, retired life hasn't been bad. Yes, I mean the 24 years are worth in gold. You know, absolutely the best years of my life, because that is what I wanted to do. And as I've always said, that cricket is like oxygen to me, and it will always continue to be. I just look back and feel terrific about whatever I've been able to do, because you know it was a blessing from up above that I was given a chance to play for 24 years.
Right.
But beyond that, you know, I'm getting to rub shoulders with my friends more frequently, because you know, even if I'm traveling, it's not for long. So I get back, I get to spend more time with my family.
Right.
So all in all, you know, it's a good package. I'm enjoying it.
और उनके बारे में ये मैंने बताया था कि एक लड़की जो है उसने ये कहा कि उसे ख्वाब में इमरान खान आते हैं, वो अपने मियाँ को छोड़ दिया। तो आपके साथ तो कोई ऐसा वाकया पेश नहीं आया?
एक वाकया पेश आया, मगर पाकिस्तान में था नहीं, मेरी नानी अम्मा से पेश आया था। कोई लड़की आ गई थी फैसलाबाद से, उसने कहा था कि मैं आपकी बहू, मुझे रख लें। तो घर वाले थे नहीं, तो नानी अम्मा ने कहा कि अब मैं तो जानती नहीं तुम्हें, तुम कैसी मेरी बहू, वो तो है नहीं पाकिस्तान में, कोई घर में नहीं थी, सारे इंग्लैंड में थे हम।
अच्छा, घर में दाखिल होते ही कह दिया कि मैं आपकी बहू?
हाँ जी।
मानना मान, अच्छा मेंटल होगी वो, मेरा ख्याल है।
घर वाले कहते हैं, मेरे ख्याल में तो ठीक थी।
where it seams around and where it moves around, and that's where I think he has been consistent, and he's nippy. 140 plus, and that matters when you have control and when you can bowl 140, if you can swing both ways, and that's what exactly Amir has been doing since he made a comeback. So he has been phenomenal, but so far whatever I've seen, Nasir, the press or the television, it appears to me it's Amir versus England.
Well, it might be Amir versus England.
Great performance today, Sharab, and it'll be tremendous delight back home, I would think.
I think people will be happy in Calcutta.
Must be a big thrill for you. You're only the third player in the history of the game to make a century on debut on this great ground.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling.
What about the stroke play out there? I had the feeling that you were concentrating very much on playing in the arc between mid-on and mid-off. You played very, very straight all the way through. Is that your general style of play?
Yeah, I want to play a bit straight, and the wickets were seaming around, so I thought it was more important to play straight in England.
It did seem to move around a little bit less today, but there was still some extravagant movement.
Yeah, I think it was moving. I think it became slightly slower than what it was in the first day.
What was the general plan of campaign? First of all, you had to get past the follow-on mark and then do all sorts of other things. But what was the general plan you had in mind when you walked out there this morning?
When I walked in, I had Sachin with me. I knew he's a good stroke player, so I just had to keep cool myself and not look what he's doing, because he can even hit good balls before. So I just wanted to be there as long as I can, and so the runs would come.
When you play in Bengal, is that the general style of play you use? Very correct and still have plenty of strokes to play with?
Yeah, we've got a lot of players who play straight, but unfortunately we don't have much players playing for India.
First Indian player to make a century on debut with Lala Ramanath. Congratulations, you're the 10th now.
Thank you.
Great performance.
Thank you very much.
So I did not get to know what was going on. Half the time I was travelling, playing county cricket 6 days a week. Rahul was playing for Kent, Anil was playing for Leicestershire. So a group of us were already in England, and I used to meet them and spend time with them. And then by the time I came back in September, I was asked to lead a completely new team. Yuvraj came in, Zaheer came in, Harbhajan came in. So before I realized what's going on, and before I realized what I'm supposed to do, I was asked what to do. So that helped. I took the team onto the Champions Trophy, the mini World Cup those days. There was no T20 World Cup cricket then. The mini World Cup those days in Champions Trophy, and we did remarkably well. Beat Australia in the quarterfinals, South Africa in the semi-finals, and then went to the finals for the first time in Champions Trophy.
क्या लंबी से लंबी क्रिकेट खेलूं, अपनी फिटनेस का ख्याल रखूं, फिटनेस होगी तो जाहिर बात है लंबी क्रिकेट होगी, इज्जत के साथ खेलूं, अगर क्रिकेट छोड़ूंगी तो इज्जत के साथ छोड़ूंगा।
शायद आपने किस किस लेवल पे क्रिकेट खेली और यहाँ इस लेवल माशाल्लाह इस मुकाम तक कैसे पहुंचे?
बस यही गलियों में खेल खेल के, इसलिए जो भी क्रिकेटर बनता है तकरीबन गलियों से खेल खेल के ही बनता है। और दूसरा ये कि गलियों में खेलता था, तो उसके बाद मैंने क्लब ज्वाइन किया। क्लब के बाद मुझे लड़कों ने बहुत ज़्यादा यानी अप्रिशिएट किया कि यार तुम खेल सकते हो। तो उसके बाद हमारे कराची में एक होती है अंडर 14, अंडर 16, अंडर 19। तो अंडर 14 मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम लाइफ में खेली थी और फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने टफ विकेट देखी थी। अच्छा। तो उस पर बड़ी ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस रही। मैं सेंचुरी की थी मैंने पहले मैच में, और एज अ बॉलर किया था, सेंचुरी की थी उसमें। तो बस ये इसी तरह परफॉर्मेंस देता कि अंडर 16 खेली, फिर पहली साल अंडर 16 में कप्तान बना, फिर अंडर 19 का कप्तान बना। तो उसमें बहुत हेल्प की मेरे जोन वालों ने, आफ्ताब अहमद ने, फिर हमारे कराची के सिलेक्टर हैं सल्लू भाई, बुखारी साहब, इन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प की।
जैसे
जैसे इनिंग की आपने बात की है तो 141 अगेंस्ट इंडिया टेस्ट मैच में, इसलिए कि वो टूर मेरे लिए बड़ा था, इसलिए कि मुझे कोच नहीं लेके जाना चाह रहा था, लेकिन मुझे वसीम अकरम और चीफ सेलेक्टर चाह रहे थे कि मैं जाऊँ। तो मुझे इसलिए मेरे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है कि मेरा जैसे कल मैच है तो आज मुझे उन्होंने प्रैक्टिस भी नहीं कराई कोच ने, और मैं मैच में डायरेक्ट, तो वो एक इनिंग की अपनी के 141 थे। उसके बाद खानपुर की जो आपने बात की है वो एक प्रेशर था, बहुत बड़ा प्रेशर था, हम लोग मैचेस हार रहे थे, तो उस इनिंग के बाद हम सीरीज़ भी जीत गए सारी। उसकी थी कनाडा की कुछ आज सहारा कप की इनिंग्स हैं।
क्रिकेट टीम को कम से कम वनडे मैच में एक ऐसा खिलाड़ी मिल गया है जो एक ऑलराउंडर के तौर पर भारतीय टीम को मदद करेगा, महेंद्र सिंह धोनी। माहिर, दिन बदल गए हैं, वक्त बदल गया है, जिस तरह से आपने इस सीरीज में खेला है बहुत से चाहने वाले भी हो गए।
हाँ, काफ़ी अच्छा गया है मेरा सीरीज़ अभी तक, विकेट कीपिंग के लिए भी और बैटिंग के लिए भी काफ़ी अच्छी बैटिंग की है मैंने सीरीज़ में, और रन्स मैंने तब बनाए जब टीम को सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत थी, जब हम चेज़ कर रहे थे या जब हम एक बिग टारगेट की ओर बढ़ रहे थे। तो काफ़ी अच्छा लगता है जब एक विनिंग टीम में आप कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं उसकी विनिंग परफॉर्मेंस के लिए।
नंबर 3 पर खेलें या नंबर 7 पर खेलें, दोनों में हमने देखा है कि आपने जीत में कंट्रीब्यूट किया है, लेकिन आप कहाँ ज़्यादा कंफर्टेबल हैं?
नहीं, जो भी मैनेजमेंट डिसाइड करेगी मैं उस पर कंफर्टेबल हूँ, क्योंकि अभी तक मैंने 23-24 मैचेस खेल चुका हूँ और काफ़ी स्लॉट्स पे बैटिंग कर चुका हूँ, तो मैं कंफर्टेबल हूँ किसी भी स्लॉट में बैटिंग के लिए। तो जो भी टीम के लिए बेस्ट रहेगा मैं उस पर बैटिंग करने को तैयार हूँ।
A lot was talked about our team at the start of the IPL, especially just after the auction and everything. So I feel that's what really happened. There was no big celebration. In my case, we were up till 7:30 in the morning. You know, Watson was there, so we were just having a chat, and there were quite a few others in the room. And after that, we decided, okay, we'll go for breakfast. So usually during IPL for the last 10 years, I at least go for 2 breakfast sessions.
Only 2?
Only 2, because I usually sleep by the time breakfast happens. So I changed my entire schedule. So I was like, this is the second time. You know, I've already gone once, so let's make sure that, you know, I'm not breaking anything. So we went for breakfast at 7:30. We were there for quite some time. Finally came back, slept for an hour. Around 11 or 12, we were supposed to leave for Chennai.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted to go back to Chennai. So we got up, got ready. We were in Chennai. 2:30 or something was the flight to Delhi. 6 o'clock was the flight to Ranchi, and I was so happy to reach Ranchi, as if, you know, I was very satisfied with the result that we got, but, you know, I was missing my parents and I was missing my pets, you know, the dogs and of course my bikes also. So